There are two requirements in order to do this. One, you must run your business on a regular and consistent basis. What do I mean by consistent? 3 to 4 hours a week at minimum. Point number two, you must run your business with the intent to make a profit. We always say, and I know that no one gets in business for the purposes of taking a loss. You have to understand that your intent is translated to the proof and documentation that we will solicit from you in order to provide you with an amazing tax experience. Let's talk about your home as a place of business. As a home-based business owner, this is one of my favorite areas. The law simply says this: you must carry on a bona fide business. Your business part must be exclusive and regular and for the trade of your business. And the business part of your home must be one of the following areas. One, your principal place of business, or a place where you meet and deal with your customers in the normal course or trade of your business, or a separate structure used in connection with your trade or business. Now, for me, my home, I have offices, and of course I have an area that I meet with my guests, and those are areas that are bona fide to support my business. Guys, I'm so excited because your home as a place of business is the most critical portion of being a home-based business owner. Now, because you're working out of your home, you're able to literally deduct a portion of your rent, your electric, your gas, your water, your home phone. And of course, we're in the travel industry, so things like your internet, your cable. I could go on and on and on, but let me just give you a few other tidbits here. You see, those of you who have mortgage interest, you're in a great position, especially those of you who are also paying property taxes. You see, from your bank, you're going to receive what's called a 1098, which normally gets filed on a Schedule A. But now, because you're a home-based business owner, it'll also be filed on Form 8829, which is a form that serves for the business use of your home. And of course, you're able to tap into that double deduction because it gets filed on both forms. Now, again, guys, think about that. You have insurance, you have repairs and maintenance, you have utilities. All of these, and a portion thereof, qualify as legitimate deductions for you, the home-based business owner. Now, I get excited because I know that you've got that jazzy vehicle, you've got that car, but guess what? We can now convert that vehicle into a home-based business vehicle, your company vehicle, right? Now, every time you leave your home, it could be for the potential business expense, right? You may be, or in most cases are, in the pursuit of profit. I want to recommend that you get a sign, a car sign, advertising your business. Because at the end of the day now, you can earn 56.5 cents for every single mile that you drive. And of course, you simply have to identify the circumstances where you can redirect those expenses to a tax-deductible event. I also want you to keep a great mileage log. See, the beautiful thing is that there are apps out there that will help you, like TripLog, right? A great mileage log that will help you tap into the gas, the repairs, the insurance, because now you are fully using your vehicle as a home-based business vehicle, or should I say a company vehicle. And think about the expenses that go along with that company vehicle. The gas, the tires, guys, the maintenance, the washing it every single week, right? You want to make sure that you're in position and, as I say, in pursuit of profit. Your meals and entertainment, another amazing deduction that home-based business owners absolutely love. You see, your meals and entertainment in the realm of business should serve as a way for you to do one of three things. One, generate income. 2, create goodwill. 3, thank your employees, your contractors, your business partners, your sideline partners, however you categorize them, for a job well done. And of course, you must be able to document and show that this was done on the same day. Of course, show that you held a business meeting to, again, create income in pursuit of profit, of course, or for a purpose, or should I say business benefit. And again, you can also find a way to deduct your spouse's expense, because if you can show that the purpose for the spouse was clearly for business, then the spouse cost is also a tax deduction. Now, also as a home-based business owner, there are operational expenses like office, like gifts that you give out. You know, I call it the Oprah Winfrey effect. Every single year, Oprah would give out all these amazing gifts. See, what I've come to know is that she files the same exact tax forms as you and I. She just has a few more zeros on the end of hers. The beautiful thing is that you don't give those gifts out from your personal side. You let your company give those gifts out. You put your logo, your business cards, attach them to the gifts, and you give those away, making taking those operation expenses. You also have business uniforms and clothing, business image maintenance, things that you got to get together like your hair or your barber. These are things, depending upon what you do as a home-based business owner, that you may be able to leverage moving forward. You also have cell phone expenses, another operational expense of being in business. Now, here's one of my favorite expenses, being able to hire your children. And most of you know me, so as a single mom of 2 children, I love the fact that children between the ages of 7 to 17 can receive and offer you up to a $6,100 deduction per child. You see, on that Schedule C, there are 24 areas by which we categorize. And one of those areas, of course, is contract labor. Children present a tax-free option for you. Why? Because they are not subjected to payroll taxes. Now, again, the rules of engagement are very simple. You must have a W-9 on file for that child. You must provide a 1099 for the income that you've paid out to that child. And you must create a contract for the services performed. And again, there are a couple of things that I don't want you to do. My job is to help you audit-proof your business. So one thing you must do is purchase a business. Go to your Secretary of State, set up your corporation. Get a DBA or an assumed name, go to the IRS and apply for your EIN. It's absolutely free. Open a business account, because what the government does not like to see is the commingling of your funds. And of course, one, you can do it through a DBA, doing business as or assumed name, and of course an EIN that stands for your employment identification number. And of course, you're able to now have a business account and deposit your income without the fees, tax-free. A couple of things I want you to consider. I often hear people tell me, listen, my preparer did not allow me to add my business onto my return, and I want to tell you that amending your previous returns does not hurt to have a second look. I want you to revisit the last 3 years of which you filed taxes. Check line 43. Let's see if there's something on there, because we don't want you to leave any money on the table. When you look at line 43, that'll tell me as a preparer how much money that you've possibly left on the table. And so again, guys, I want you to remember this. In order to have an amazing tax experience, documentation beats conversation every single time. Document, get organized, and of course,
Forever Yours SMC, Inc. www.savageclothewear.com